What is up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good. So as the title shows, we just bought our first home and we are doing we're gonna be vlogging everything we're gonna do to it. There's a lot that needs to be done and we're gonna have a video at the end.
Yes,
that
shows
everything.
Start to finish, before and after, but we're gonna also do little videos of different projects that we have in the house.
Yeah, so today, the very first project is the first day we're actually here doing anything.
I know, it's so exciting.
We're getting dirt delivered, a bunch of fill dirt. We gotta kind of regrade the property. And we ran into a little bit of an issue.
Because it broke our
concrete. The big trucks came and broke our concrete here. So they can't go in that way. They were putting it back there. So now we have to go in a totally separate way. I'll have Emily show you guys the house later so you can kind of just see the outside. But we gotta go rent a skid steer bobcat thing real quick and completely take away these two huge piles. So Emily's gonna work it. Do the yeah. But anyways, we gotta go because we have a ton to do and we ran into some problems. So
let's get this thing rolling. All right, so here is the front of our home, and we are just gonna add some dimension to the home by adding a front porch with a roof right there from the window to window, and then paint the whole house white. I'm trying to convince Grant of that. I think it'll look great, but I just don't really love the blue that's on it right now. But then we're gonna take this out and then have the wooden porch and maybe a swing right there. It'll look so cute. So then you walk in. So what we're gonna do is knock out this whole wall so that the living room and the kitchen will be in one open area, and so everyone can be gathering together without feeling separate. So this is the kitchen, and if you notice anything, there is not a space for the refrigerator or a pantry, and so I'll show you guys that in a minute. But we're gonna make bigger cabinets because there's not much space here, and then we're going to build an island right here so we can have more counter space. Our dining room table will go right there, some decor. So then you walk in from the kitchen and living space through this little doorway. And on the right side, this is basically a little mudroom, I guess, but we are going to make it a laundry room on this wall, and then on this wall it will be a pantry that we're gonna build. So you walk into our master bedroom, and on the left side is where our bed will go. We're gonna move the electric box to the outside wall so that we're not covering it with our bed. And then the TV there. We're gonna put in 2 windows here, one on each side of the bed so that we can have more natural light in here. Okay, and this side of the master bedroom I'm so excited about because we're gonna turn this whole side of the bedroom into a master walk-in closet. So it's hard to explain, but basically we're gonna put in drywall here, and then there's gonna be a hallway. Instead of this wall, we're gonna have a hallway down, and then you're gonna walk into our closet with our hangers and everything here. And then over here in this corner, this closet will be taken out, obviously, and we're gonna have this corner where my vanity will go, so I'll have my own area to get ready in. And then whenever you walk back over to this side of the room, we are going to put in another door right here that walks in straight to the master bathroom, because right now you have to walk outside of the bedroom into the living and kitchen space to get into our master bathroom. We are not 100% sure exactly what we're gonna be doing, but we know that we are gonna try to move this toilet into that and make it a toilet closet slash a little bit of storage. So here we're gonna make a double vanity so that we both have our own sinks and new cabinets, because here we have no cabinet space, and so it's hard to bend down and share a vanity with 2 people. But anyway, so we're gonna add mirrors, new light fixtures, toilet will be over here, and then we are hoping to make this a split bath, and so it'll be the white tub bath on the bottom and tile around on the walls, hopefully. If that works out, that may be mine and Grant's project we'll be working on. Hopefully that'll work out, because I would love that. And then we'll just put a little storage shelf to hold towels and things like that on this wall. So then you walk back out into one big open room of the kitchen, dining table, and the living space, the living room and front door. And then you go on this side of the house. It is the guest bathroom. We love this tile that's already in here. They already did a little bit of renovating in this home, but we are just making it our own and doing it a little bit nicer than what was already done before. So then hopefully new windows, because those aren't the greatest looking windows. The vanity is fine, toilet's fine, just probably a new mirror and maybe a new light fixture. And then this will be a storage closet. I will probably redo those wooden shelves to make it a little bit nicer. And then you walk out into the guest bedroom. We're not gonna be really doing anything in here except maybe new windows and then for sure a new ceiling fan. And then we have storage space. We are so excited about this. There's Remy. We are so excited about this storage closet because we have like no storage in our home. So probably add some shelves and a new clothing rack or something. And then on this side, it will be Grant's office. And so we're probably not doing much to this room either other than the windows, ceiling fan, which I don't know why they have this medicine thing on that, but it was here whenever we moved in, very weird. But yeah, and so also something exciting is the guest bedroom will probably be turned into a nursery whenever we have our first baby. So that's exciting to look forward to. But that's pretty much the whole house.
Emily almost forgot the camera. We're switching cars, going on this big old diesel truck. Load her up.
Alright. So we just got back to the house and we rented this for $500 for 24 hours. It kind of stinks, but we just had to do it and that's just part of it. But Grant's gonna get in here and get to work.
All of a sudden you just feel it go like this. You're like, I hope.
I know, I heard that. I was like, please don't let it flip. How'd you do?
Good. All right, so I'm gonna dump this bucket, swap it out, and I'm gonna get going. Okay, so I am a few hours into moving this dirt. It's been crazy. Here's the machine, it's great. I'm moving it all the way up this hill and over. We are taking this huge pile, well, you can't, well, it was a huge pile over there, moving it through here and going over here. Emily is gonna learn how to use a chainsaw so she can scare off any people who wanna.
This thing even just touches your leg,
You
walking trip to the hospital. Okay.
Or funeral parlor.
But here, put these on. Plan
She's
was
a worker.
stack all this wood kind of up here because when you guys are here and you want to have bonfires, this is the perfect wood.
Okay, so now it is a few days later and we were just about to sit down for dinner and Grant walks in the door and says, Em, you're gonna hate me, but we have to leave right now. The people for the dirt are on their way. They were about to give the dirt away to someone else. And so the guy was like, well, we can bring it over right now. So here we are. They're here now, dumping the dirt. And so Grant made the new pathway with the bucket bobcat thingy, and so now they have a road to go on and hopefully they don't sink in it.
All right, so I'm like extremely nervous because I came, regraded all of this property, and I'm hoping it's dry enough. We just had our first load of dirt delivered, and it made a few tracks. You can kind of see that's where they dropped it off. And it got a little soft, but we got the second guy coming now, so Emily's crossing her fingers, hoping he doesn't sink, so we'll see. Most important part of truck driving is your line drawn. So
Let me see your lines.
And we just go, and we drive some nice lines.
Don't get your shoes.
Oh, that's a little crooked.
Oh my.
Hey, don't look at that. All right.
Looks like my back when I had scoliosis.
Oh.
Nice.
Draw a line straighter than that. Look at this thing. Look at how crooked that is. Terrible. All right, run it. Just go over the same line. I know it's not ideal.
I'll do it.
It's not ideal. Oh no, get the yellow paint. Yellow for Miss Emily. You want pink? What the heck? All right, let's see what you got. Not agreed upon. No new tennis shoes for you. And straightest line contest, go. Oh, that's terrible. Who do you think did better?
It's me.
How many loads of dirt do you think we got there?
You're 5, I know.
6. Wrong. 6. Nice. You gonna direct them back next time?
No. Don't want no for me.
You're clear. He was getting stuck with his wires. We got some wires above here. Let's see. You're good. Clear. Last time he pulled in, he almost hit the wires, so we've been watching that truck in particular every time it comes through here, so we can still have internet one day.
It's getting dark and we're having our last few trucks coming in to dump, and so...
Yeah, we're hoping for more, but this is the last one, probably, maybe one or two more, but it looks a lot brighter than it really is. All right, so we just got the last load of the night delivered. Apparently there was a wreck on the road, so they can't get those big trucks through there anymore. We'll have to come back tomorrow morning and hopefully get the rest delivered, so we'll see.
Okay, so I just now pulled up to the house, and Grant came here already because the trucks were actually coming earlier than we thought. So they have dumped so much dirt since last night. Look at this. That was not there. Like, they have been... Oh no.
Look how much dirt this is. Like literally, it's so much. And like it just keeps going all the way around. But it's a lot of dirt. So the reason we are actually getting all this dirt is because our backyard that on the house we just got is like really low and it's not graded correctly. So when it rains really hard, it's like a pond back there. And it's
really
it's like swampy.
Gross.
And even when it's not raining, it's still kind of swampy.
Yeah.
So we were thinking, hey, we'll fill in those low areas, regrade it, it'll be nice and perfect. But now we're worried because
it's still gonna mush down and still get like pondy because it's not
pondy. It's a nice word.
Pondy because it's not like hard.
Yeah,
dirt,
it's not hard fill, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So anyways, we're gonna see if next week we can't do some horse trading and trade some people some fill dirt or some topsoil, because this is like 300 bucks a load and fill dirt's only 100 bucks a load, but we got this for 100 bucks a load.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was like, oh my god.
What?
Yeah, we got this for cheap, so I don't know what's gonna happen. This whole thing, it's been a stressful thing, but we got one more truck coming, and we'll get them dumped. So flash forward like a week and we are here today. All the dirt's delivered. So for this next week, we are going to be, I rented a Bobcat. We're gonna be like moving all that dirt around, bringing up the level of the ground, regrading. But we have to take out all of our bushes first because we want to salvage them. So Kyle, my older brother's here, he's helping us with that. So we don't have to buy new bushes. We're gonna save those, put all the dirt down. I'm gonna mow the lawn. And then Emily's gonna start, actually Emily may mow lawn.
Yeah, I can do it.
We'll see.
I'll do it.
We are digging up the bushes out of the front in an effort to save them and not have to buy new ones. So we're keeping a lot of the dirt around the roots to keep them alive. Kyle's digging them up super, super deep.
Yeah, buddy.
And hopefully we won't have to buy any new ones, and this will allow us to bring some dirt in, raise the dirt up, and replant them tomorrow. After removing the bushes, Emily is learning how to mow, so watch out. She's doing good. Time to start moving some dirt. Minor update, a little bit of a problem. Was gonna go fill up the machine with diesel, and so we loaded up on the trailer like this, gonna take it to a nice gas station, get some diesel, and everything's fine. And then Emily, the inspector that she is, she says, hey, I think that thing's leaking oil or something. And you can see right there, it's got a little drop, and then underneath, and it literally is like, there's tons of hydraulic fluid all underneath it. So it's a rental, thankfully. So we called the rental company. They're like, we're gonna send someone out there to look at it. But either way,
it's like we're losing
time on it, losing daylight. So I guess, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to work, and then hopefully they'll get this thing fixed soon, and we'll start, keep going.
Okay, we are at the house. It is very, very hot outside. I think it's like 90 degrees. He's out there working, and his dad and his mom are coming to help. His dad's over there. His mom's coming to help us put down all the grass seed. I just went and got this. I got 4 50-pound bags of the grass seed, and so we're gonna be out here for a while, but luckily we have his family that's helping us today, so it'll go by a little bit quicker. You can kind of see how it's higher here for whenever we're gonna be walking around. It won't be muddy here, but then he's sloping it kind of off and making a V to go down, out, back over there, so that we can hopefully not have floody yard. Okay, my hair's a mess, my face is red. I'm not sure if that's just because it's hot or because I'm sunburnt, but Grant's dad is out here. He made a little thing on the back of the four-wheeler to level out the ground while Grant was on the machine. But we're pretty much done. We just have to level all of this out. I think we're gonna rake the whole area and then put grass seed down on this whole yard. It's a lot of work. Okay, Grant, do you wanna explain what we've been using to level out the ground?
We've been using this laser level system. It's like a transit, but it's not called a transit because it's like a newer version of it. Basically, that thing shoots out a perfectly level laser, no matter how uneven you set it on the ground. And then you use this thing, which reads, it'll go beep, 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 whenever it picks it up. Kind of having a hard time getting it to pick up right now. That's our redneck break.
Being creative.
But anyways, it throws the laser out, this thing picks it up, and then it lets you know, like, if you're deep, if you're high, if you're low, if you're high, and it makes it to where all the water's gonna run off.
Yeah, so that's what he has all of these grading stakes for, to make sure that it's all level. It is now 9:15. It is dark, and if you can tell, Kurt's out there planting seed, grass seed, and then Grant's still on the machine. Luckily, the machine has lights on it, and we put the house lights on, so hopefully we're about done for the day.
Emily right now is literally, watch this, driving our car around all of this dirt because she's trying to pack down. We just put a bunch of grass seed down. It's supposed to rain really, really hard tonight, so she's trying to pack down all the grass seed so it doesn't wash away. I've got to finish working with this machine. I am literally so dirty. I look like I got a bad spray tan. But that's what Emily said. But anyway, so yeah, we're exhausted. I'm ready to go home. It's like 11 something at night. I've been here since sunrise. But Emily's killing it on her little dirt road racetrack. Whew. It is now 12 o'clock and we are, there it is. We are, oh my gosh, look how dirty.
You got a really bad spray tan, huh?
I know, I already told me you said that. But seriously, I'm so tired.
There's literally an ant crawling on the camera right now.
I'm exhausted. We're gonna get home, take some showers, but it's done. The dirt is moved, the grass is planted. So now we wait for the next 2 weeks while it rains, and hopefully the grass seed doesn't wash away.
I hope. I want to be done. All right, so we're back here in the morning. We did not get back home until 1 a.m. last night, and then woke up at like, what, 7 or
Yeah,
something
and we
this
thought it
morning.
was done. It was supposed to rain, so we were like panicking to get everything done.
Yeah.
It didn't rain, so we're like, let's head back over there and see what it looks like in the daylight. And we got some work to do.
We do. So right now Grant's putting in this French drain so that the water won't all flood up right on the house. Grant and I were outside in the pouring rain. As you can tell, I was moving rocks and Grant was working on the drainage. And we're done for the day, but we definitely thought we were going to be able to go home. But now Grant's thinking that we should just stay here because it's already 6 o'clock. We haven't been home in 2 weeks because we've been working on the house, and we live 2 hours away from where our new house is. So it's been a very, very long 2 weeks. Alright, Grant has been doing such a good job with all of this hard work out here. He's done with the yard, and he added in the drains right here and all around on the house so that the...
Well, so these aren't permanent. The one right here is not permanent. We got to redo the driveway. It's like it collects water, but you can kind of see like how the water's collecting through there.
He made like a little irrigation system.
No, it's just the way it was graded. So we just made sure it was graded properly. The water runs downhill. In the backyard, it has the same thing. The water runs down. It looks really bad right now because there's no grass.
It was raining.
And it was
pouring like...
seriously the worst rain.
It was so dry and then it started pouring.
But hopefully
rain,
we'll be back here in like 2 weeks or so. There'll be grass and we'll get to start on our next project, which is working on the inside. We're gonna be
the exciting part.
Yeah, we're gonna be like framing a new closet, framing out like new doors, all kinds of like crazy fun stuff. So we're excited. But I think that concludes this initial vlog of the dirt, the spreading everything out. It was crazy.
Beginning process of everything, but we will be back soon to do some more fun stuff.
Yes, and hopefully this is the hardest because I feel exhausted. It's been like 2 weeks. I know the vlog's gonna look like that, but it's been 2 weeks of us coming here working and everything.
Poor guy's been out here for 13-hour days working nonstop. But
so we're glad to be done. We're heading back home. Not this home, to our real home. We're just gonna relax, but we will see you guys on the next vlog.
Yes, bye guys, see you soon.